Oh, people start early.
I'll see you later.
Okie dokie.
Catch you in a bit.
Mwah. Hi there.
Hi, Julie.
How you going?
Good.
Yes,
Everything went well tonight.
yeah, so far so good. Oh,
Perfect.
hello.
Hi, Julie.
Hi there. And you can hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful. Wow. Okay. So things are going okay so far. That's lovely.
They're not, Julie.
Sorry?
They're not going okay for me.
Oh, they're not? Why? What's happened?
I test drived the pasta on Saturday night and I broke my almost brand new Amiga juicer.
Oh, no.
It's okay. It's okay because you can always hand cut pasta. So
You can roll and hand cut, so you got the hard way. Do you know,
I'm just organised tonight.
even when I wrote out rolling pin method, I was crying for the person who tried that. So you have my sympathies.
Hi, Julie.
Hello, how are you? It's lovely to see you. It's lovely to see the faces of everybody today.
It is lovely. We see your face all the time, though.
Oh, but this is so new for me. It's
It's
wonderful.
beautiful to see your face. It's great. Very inspiring.
Yes.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Have
Hi,
I got
Jude,
any
you got
trouble?
on. Everybody
Julie?
that had trouble last week is getting on, so that is fabulous. So happy, and there's so many coming on as well, and yeah, that is awesome. Who else have we got in the waiting room? I just don't want to leave anybody in there. Oh.
I don't know. Hello.
Hi, how are you? You popped up. Oh, there we go, Julie. She's just new with the Thermomix, so that's great. And Kerry, awesome. There should be a few tonight, I think.
Cookies, Mum.
So,
Are you talking to me, Jules?
yep, I can hear you. Yeah.
I noticed I had to accept the cookies, so I'm just writing to Mama to accept the cookies.
Oh, yeah, always got to accept cookies.
I know, yeah.
Gotta love those cookies. I've had cake today too, but anyway. Mm. Oh,
Okay, trying to get it. Come on, Mama. Come on.
Linda, admit.
Okay.
Going well, but even 6 o'clock and we're getting everybody coming in, so that's great. Just wanna see-
Where's Donna?
Yes, yes. Oh dear, they'll be panicking if they can't find us. Where have we got? Trying to find my husband. I saw him come in, but now he's, oh, there he is. Hello. Are you on the train? You're going to try and do that. I hope you're not in the quiet carriage.
No, I'm not the
Awesome.
so I have reception for the time being.
Kerry Hicks, yes, awesome. So who's cooking with me today?
It's
Yes.
oh, sorry.
Sharon?
Has Tammy come on?
Sorry?
Has Tammy come on? Because she's cooking. She's trying to get on.
Okay, no, she hasn't got on yet. We've got Debbie, Jen, everyone's just coming in at the moment, Jude.
Right.
Yep. It's only just on the dot of 6 now, I think. Brett, I think Donna and Paul are probably having issues. If you can just send them the normal registration link, might be easier. Because I know what they're like. They're ready early, so I'd hate for it to be a problem. So you had a go, yes, the other day, Robin, making the pasta.
Yes, and it was a fail because I broke the Omega juicer. It jammed it, so it was.
How do you,
Oh
how do you
well,
produce it for pasta?
it's got a pasta nozzle, but the trick is, I think, from going and checking out all the videos, the mixture, the dough needs to be very moist, very, very moist.
So you probably need a specific dough for that machine.
Yes, but they don't provide it. So,
Oh, right.
so
That's
so
not
yeah,
very
that was a
helpful.
fail, but that's okay. I'm speaking to them. I'm waiting for an answer.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a shame because this is a pretty standard dough. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
usually, yeah, you'll do like you know, 1 egg for 100 grams of flour, and then a bit of, if you put richness, then you add your egg yolks. So depending
the
on,
only thing I thought could have been an issue is I used the semolina.
right. Yeah,
The,
no. So semolina is not usually very fine. So was that grainy? Did it have texture?
yes, it does.
Did you use the semolina instead of flour or?
Yes, I did.
Okay, no. So did you notice that I said double O flour?
Yes, you did. And I looked at the research and I thought this may have been a substitute, but I'm incorrect.
Double O flour is actually super fine flour. So it's the
Yeah.
opposite of semolina. Semolina is coarse.
Okay.
Double O is super fine. So it's finer than regular flour.
Well, you know, you got to learn somehow, Julie, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
okay.
that's what we're here to do, isn't it? To make some things we haven't made before,
Yeah,
learn some new tricks. So
yeah.
Hey,
all
darling, I'm
good.
going to angle the camera down so that we can see you working on the bench.
Yeah. So no, doesn't want to. Oh, there we go.
Up a little. Oh, as I say, up a little bit more.
Hang on a sec. I can't see it because of the participants here. Oh yeah, I see. Top my hand.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Awesome. And I'll pin me in a second, but at the moment I like to see everybody coming in and everything. So we've got 20. Oops, see 20 on. Minimize that. Mel. Did you get hold of Paul and Donna?
Just sent a message.
Great. Okay, so while we are here, where are we? Ready? Admit? Wow. I think we had 59 registered, so that's quite good. That's very good. Speaker. And where's my pinning? Speaker view. And are you able to see? Are you seeing me, Brad, or who are you seeing?
I've pinned you to large.
Sorry?
It's good. It's what we choose on our.
Okay, so I'm going to pin. I'm seeing you at the moment, not myself. So how do I get to see myself? There we go. Okay, and now I'm going to pin that so I can see what I'm doing. So add pin, is that what I do, honey?
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Can you try this and see if it tastes normal?
I'm not trying that.
It's Pepsi Max woman.
Where's Julie? Oh,
Can you tell me how to pin that view? Oh no, it says I have pinned it. Okay, I think I have. Okay, anyway, so while we're waiting for everybody to come in, I've just popped the recipe here. I'm just going to move this down here. Okay, so that's the recipe that we're going to start with. It's the pasta dough. It's really, really simple. I might just, can everybody see the full thing, or do I need, there we go. So that's the dough. Now I've got a QR code down the bottom. And what that is, it's what I'm calling a surprise host. And what that means is if you QR code in, and I'm going to choose a surprise host. When I don't have somebody hosting friends on here, I'm going to choose somebody as a surprise host, and I'll choose somebody from the people that have QR'd in the past, and I'll have them as the surprise host. And what that means is that this is counted as a host demo, and I will just do a really quick couple of things from the flip chart so that it does count as a demo. And then you'll be able to choose from some of our host rewards, whoever is the host. So I'm going to nominate somebody at the start of each cooking experience, each cookalong, and then then just QR code in for that person, and then I'll be able to issue a host coupon for that person. Obviously, if you've got people that might be interested in coming along and looking at the Thermomix, then definitely invite them, because then you'll get it for free and not just discounted. But there's some of these items you can't buy yet, like the spiralizer. So I thought by doing this as a cooking experience, it's an opportunity for you to get a spiralizer which hasn't been released in the shop yet, or if you haven't got your cutter, it's a cutter and spiralizer here at a discounted price as well. And then, like I said, then in the in the next one that I do, next surprise host that I do, I'll choose from people who QR code in for the last person. So people that are like paying it forward, basically, I'll choose from those people and we'll have them as a surprise host. But then if there's somebody that has actually invited people and is hosting people, then obviously they'll be the host for that cooking experience. And again, anyone QR codes in at their cooking experience or the previous one.
People coming on.
Sorry?
I'm talking to my daughter.
Oh, okay. If you're going to do that, just mute. Otherwise, I'm going to think you're asking me a question.
No, sorry.
I answer for everybody. Part of being a mum, I think. I'll answer for anybody.
I just kind of disappeared. She was around the lounge room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Julie, do we have to do anything with that QR code yet, or wait till
if you can QR in,
yes.
what will happen is that who did I put this as far as Lynn Davis, I think it is the host. So when she comes on, I know she's Taylor in the waiting room. I know that she's coming on tonight. So I chose her as one of my latest customers, one of the latest purchases of the TM6. So I thought I'll choose her as a start off.
Oh, okay.
So she's starting it as the surprise host, and so she'll be QR coding in as the host, and then everybody else goes in as a guest.
Okay, yeah, cooking demo guest check-in. So just put
guest check-in, absolutely.
Oh, wonderful, thank you.
That's okay, and hopefully we'll get some host gifts out to people, and then we'll do a spiralize a cooking experience or something a bit exciting with that as well. Okay, we've got Paul and Donna in. I just admitted them, so I think we might have quite a few people on now.
Hello, Tammy Keegan is also in for Jude.
Oh, lovely. Hi, Taylor. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you, Julie?
Very good. And how's that baby going? Oh, we got Rach all the way from Bali.
Good. Baby's doing good. Good.
Oh, baby is doing very good. Lovely.
Kicking baby. Hi, Jules.
And a kicking baby, is it? Wonderful.
Oh,
all right. Okay. And Vicky, hello, Vicky. She finally got in. Did you have trouble getting in at all, Vicky, or was it easier this time? Did you try last week? I'm not sure. I can't remember. And you can come off mute to talk anytime. I want it to be really interactive and really chatty. Especially if you're cooking, I want to see where you're up to, what you're doing, show me everything. This is a really simple recipe, so it'll be good fun. Had trouble getting in, don't know how. Well, you're here though. Come yourself mute and talk to me. Okay, so I just explained if you want to QR code in and just check yourself in, I'll be choosing people that have QR coded in to be the next surprise host.
I managed to do it.
Yeah. Well done.
Thank you.
I will get this technology down pat eventually.
Yes.
The pesto.
Okay. What was I going to say? I'm going to start in just a sec. Oh, Brett, can you? Oh, you won't be able to. No.
I'm just getting my thongs on.
Oh,
did she say getting her clothes on?
Thongs. Getting her thongs on, I think.
Oh, thongs on.
Shirt, you're fine.
I'm gonna have a shower.
Oh, goodness. Oh, we could all.
What? Well, I think we've got most people in, so we might get started.
I'm not making pasta. I cheated.
You cheated?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I want to make pesto.
Oh, you're going to make the pesto.
And I haven't got a pasta roller.
I know. And poor Robin broke hers the other day when she was having a trial run. So she's using a rolling pin tonight. So
it's San Remo to the rescue.
Sorry?
Send Remo to the rescue.
I'll send Remo. Fabulous. Okay, so let's get started. Oh God, I've talked too long. The Thermomix has decided that it's going to sleep. That's when you know you're chatting too much. Okay, so first of all, we've got the 250 grams of double O flour. And like I was explaining to Robin, double O flour is super fine flour. So it's a lot finer than other flour. And it's basically, the only thing I really use it for is for pasta. I don't know if there's anything else that you do use it for, but this is all I use it for. So we are popping in 250.
You can use normal plain flour and blitz it in your thermi, just like we do our sugar.
Yeah, I suppose you probably could.
Yeah, you can.
I just don't know what the protein content is. The gluten content.
Protein's
It's
the
exactly
same.
the same, is it?
It is. It's just literally like you would with making icing sugar from sugar. You're just blitzing it, make it that little bit finer.
Okay, well, that's good to know. I didn't know whether the protein content was different. That's why I've always actually gone and got it.
All good. There you go, baby. Feel it.
240. Oh, that's not very good.
Here's a roll. Yeah, so I do have a roll.
So, want me to bring everything back up?
Yep.
Okay, and then we will go back to our 3 dials. And I'm adding the 3. Oh, okay, I've done that the wrong way around. So my chickens have been laying. Well, I don't do 2 whole eggs.
2 whole eggs.
Okay. So with flour, I don't know how much flour.
250 in the flour.
Sorry, 250 of flour. Yeah.
250 the flour.
2 whole eggs, and then I do 3 egg yolks.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, Taylor was just catching myself up because we weren't sure if we were going to do the pasta.
And I did it the wrong way around when I was doing it, so I've got like I'm having an omelette again tonight. Okay, and then we're popping the lid on. And we're going to slide across to our functions. To function. So starting at the selector button and sliding across towards the Bulwark sign. And then we select dough.
What if I've got a 5?
If you've got a 5, then you've got a wheat symbol on the front.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, so we use that. And then you'll get up the same thing as what I've got.
So wait.
Yep.
Yep.
And then you pop 2 minutes on the timer.
2 minutes on what? What level?
Timer. So you tap on the large circle and then use the selector to turn around and put 2 minutes on. Yeah. So did you go across to the functions? Let's have a look again. Taylor?
We've just done that. Oh, there you go.
Taylor?
Yes. We went across to the functions to get the scales up.
Yeah. So, and we just go across to the functions now to get the knead up. Knead. And then tap on the timer. I haven't heard from you guys, Paula and Donna. Paul and Donna. And then tap on the wheat symbol. And then we...
Can you hear now?
There you go. I can see you now.
Hi.
Yeah, there was a muted symbol.
Yeah, we just realised.
So you found the wheat symbol?
Yep.
Yeah. And did you have troubles getting on, or you're all right?
Us.
We did have trouble
No, I
again.
had to sign in again, fill all the name and all that rubbish out again.
Yeah.
I had to do that too.
I don't think I'm going to be able to circumvent that somehow.
Mine's not doing anything. What do I do?
So the dough rather than need function, yeah?
Yes, so the need functions it's in the functions, it's the picture of the wheat.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
press that. Now what?
Have you guys made the dough, Paul?
Yeah, we've made it. I made it earlier, so it had time to rest.
Am I meant to press something to make it go?
Yes, so then you tap on the wheat signal
I
and
did
then that makes the wheat large, and then you just click the selector one click.
Oh,
Has she put 2
I
minutes?
could turn the knob.
Yeah, have you put the 2 minutes on, Sharon?
I did, but I had to turn the knob. Press.
That's it, darling. Good girl.
I've never used this very much. I've had it a few years.
Stop needing that bit.
I'm so lucky. It's doing something now.
Anyone else having any problems?
It was about time I learned.
Sorry?
I'm trying so hard not to. Yeah. Yes. That's a kid safe note.
I can't hear properly.
Because I'm trying to follow this and it's the first time I've ever done it.
Okay, so Taylor, are you okay?
This is the first for me, so I'm kind of like a fish out of water.
Yeah. So did you find the domo?
We found the dough. It's currently kneading as we speak.
Great.
Good girl. Good girl.
Okay.
And I'm assuming it's cut up with garlic.
Okay, so my little chickies are a bit smaller an egg than what most are. So I was wondering how we're going to go with that. So I might just add a little bit more. They're not bantam eggs, but they're just new little chickies.
No. We don't need any more, baby. You've done perfect. Mom. You've done perfect, my love.
She's helping.
They like playing with the machine. So I'm just going to go just for
No. Yes.
It is done.
Ours is 3 minutes.
Crumbs. Is it meant to look like breadcrumbs?
Yours looks like crumbs. Does it push together nicely?
Mine's very moist.
Okay, so
Mine
yeah,
feels dry.
it really depends on your eggs. So that's what mine's looking like.
Did yours come together like that?
When I put a little bit of extra yolk, it did. It wasn't at all before. Now
Mine's dry and crumbly.
yeah, that's better. Sharon, yours is better. Mine's
dry and crumbly.
It's taken a bit to get it to hold together though.
No, but that's right. That's good.
Oh, is it?
Good.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So how's yours?
This looks like a crumble that you'd put on like a apple crumble at the moment.
Yeah, but when you press it, it comes together.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
I thought it would come together in the bowl.
No, it's not like bread dough. So then once you get it nicely together, I usually just make it into a little square.
So do I take it all out at once?
No, I usually do it into like 4 little pasta pockets because you'll find that you won't need all of it.
Mine's sticking to my hands.
Is it? Well, then you can pop a little bit of flour on your bench.
Because I'm only doing it for 4 people, not 6.
So what did you do?
I put 2 egg yolks in and 2 eggs and 166 grams of flour.
Yeah, so the proportions probably aren't quite right. So you're going to have to add some more flour probably and put it in to dough mode for a little bit longer. You know, you can pop. So this stuff here now, like this, you can put this in the freezer and you can get it out in 6 months' time and leave it on the bench and then use it. So you don't have to use it tonight.
Oh,
I'm only cooking for 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mummy's trying to do anything with anything. It's not working. Do we need to flour up
Sorry?
the bowl to put the dough into, or are we just putting?
If it's sticky, do it. If you don't think it's going to stick, I don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Do you put it in a bowl or just straight on the bench?
Do I put what, sorry?
Do you put it on in a bowl or straight on the bench?
No, I'm just doing it in my hands and then on the plastic at the
Straight
moment.
on the bench. Straight on the bench.
Yes, you've got plastic on the bench there, Tammy.
See the plastic?
Okay, I'm getting some plastic on the bench.
Just to wrap it in because I'm just resting it then and going on to the pesto.
Yeah. Yes, my love. You got some gloves. You're a legend, child. I'll keep you. You have no choice. You have no choice but to keep the child. Otherwise, I'll still keep it.
I think you're doing well considering we haven't been able to set you up yet, Tammy.
Well, yeah, it's the first time I've actually really gotten to. Taylor only pulled it out of the box today.
Oh, really? Wow.
And I got the pizza oven arrived today, but not the stand and the.
Yeah, okay. So you got the which part, the cutter, or is that what you said?
I got the pizza oven, but not the stand and all the.
Oh, did you order the stand and everything as well?
And the cover and all the bits and pieces.
Oh,
yeah.
my God, wow. That's going to look amazing.
Yes. What, my love? I can help you make it.
Okay.
Yes, my love?
Nice yellow pasta dough here. Our chickens have got nice yellow yolks.
Okay. There's a sharp blade in there, buddy. I really don't want your
Yeah,
fingers.
be careful of the blades, Tammy.
Yeah, I know. See these blades? They're really, really sharp. Huh?
Okay, I'm going to move this stuff out of the way.
And then I'm guessing you wash it before you do that. Yeah, there is a secondary jug with our tip. But yes, you can just wash it before we make pesto. There should be a secondary jug in the other box.
It's probably not that dirty, the bowl, but I'm being really lazy and I'm not going to wash it just yet.
Oops.
What'd you do, Deborah? What's all
From my measuring cup.
So how are we going?
It does have a wash cycle.
Sorry?
But that's 9 minutes. That's 9 minutes for the wash cycle. Or 7 minutes.
Yeah. Yep.
I've got directions and conversations going everywhere. Yeah, unless you want to stay and have some dinner.
Okay, so these are my little pockets, my little pillow pockets, my pasta pockets, whatever you want to call them. So I'm just going to leave these here and I'll just stay until we're ready.
A bit more because I know.
They probably they should have about 20 to 30 minutes rest. They're not going to get that tonight from me, but we'll see how we go. I think it'll be fine. So now we're going to do our pesto.
Is anyone else doing the garlic sauce?
Sorry?
Is anyone else doing the garlic sauce?
Oh.
I'm going to, just to be different, because I've got pesto in the freezer and I thought I've already got that made, but I thought I'd do the garlic tonight. So
I should have put the recipe up. Have you got the recipe?
That's all right. I've got it here. I've got it. I'll just copy it as it is, Julie. Yep, I've got it ready to go.
I actually thought about that briefly this afternoon and then it went from my mind.
That's all right. We'll just carry on and go along with your recipe and keep up with what you're doing, hopefully.
Okay, that needs to rest now, Barbie. That's come together. We just let that rest, yes? Okay.
Okay. Everybody ready to start on the pesto or their sauce, whatever sauce they're having?
Yep.
Yep, just like that. Okay. Right.
Okay. So I'm just going to grab the parmesan. I just kept it in the fridge.
Can you freeze the pesto?
Sorry?
Can you freeze the pesto?
I've never frozen it, but I suppose you could.
Yes, I have, Julie, and it's fantastic.
Oh,
I just
awesome.
put it in little Ziploc bags.
Yep.
and just squash it really flat, like I don't know how many grams it is, roughly,
Like
but
this.
and I just use it when I cook my pasta. It doesn't take long to unfreeze, and just mix that through with whatever.
Really
just like that.
I put mine in ice cubes and then I pop them in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah.
Wow, awesome. Yeah, no, I've never frozen ours. It doesn't tend to last that long. I was actually thinking about making a double batch today because I've got more basil in the garden, but I
Can you see mine there, Julie? Just to give someone an
idea. Yeah, awesome.
Well done.
Like my Swedish gravy.
And that's what's that one, Deborah?
Swedish gravy.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah.
So I put them in 100 grams.
Yeah.
And you can just sit them up against one another in your freezer.
Yeah.
And make as
You
much
got
as you
something
want.
to grab out and put on for dinner. Wonderful.
Well done.
Okay, so we've got the 40 grams of parmesan. Now I always leave my cheese in the fridge right up until the last minute because the harder it is, the better it chops down. Okay, so we've got the parmesan in. We're going to chop it for 7 seconds, speed 9. So we chop on the large circle, which is the timer, and we're popping 7 seconds.
7 seconds on speed 9.
7 seconds on the timer, and then tapping on the blade speed and popping 9 on.
Right. Luna, goodbye. Popo.
I cheated with the parmesan as well. I cheated with the parmesan as well.
Oh, you did you? Yeah, I love the smell of freshly grated parmesan. Okay, so we reserved that in a bowl for later. I've made my bowl so small. I challenged myself. Okay, and now we're adding our garlic. So just 1 clove of garlic. It's probably the only thing that I only use 1 clove of garlic in. And then it's 3 seconds. So tap on the the timer, put 3 seconds on the clock, tap on the blade speed, and 9 seconds. Okay, and now we're adding the rest of our ingredients. Oh. I love the way, oh my God, that smells amazing.
3 seconds.
I love the way that there's no garlic left to chop. My happy moment. I can't imagine how people go through life chopping garlic anymore. I feel sorry for them. Yeah.
I'm so probably not.
Okay, so we've got our basil, 35 grams of basil. If we want to weigh that to double check.
Yeah.
So if we want to weigh that to double check, we have our 3 circles up. So we start over at the selector and slide across. We get our functions up. We tap on our scales. And then we can just weigh those in.
Okay, it's not blend, so what is it?
Hey, Dar, can you add me as an admin, please?
I've tried, honey. I can't find where to add you. I've tried before, I tried during.
Profile, those 3 dots.
Pardon?
If you go over my image on the 3 dots, there's just a lot of background noise every now and then.
I thought I had to do something first, but you can just be a co-host just anyway.
Thank you.
And can you let people in when they come on?
Yep.
Kick them out if they misbehave?
Oh, you look like a pilot, Brett. You look like you're about to take off.
I'm going side to side. It feels like it.
I can't figure out where to find the 7 seconds with the blitzing of the parmesan. Where do what one is the
Okay, so the parmesan. So you are on your 3 circles.
Okay, so I'm on my 3 circles.
Yeah. And you tap on the timer.
Right, okay, so I'm back to where.
And you put your 7 seconds in there with the selector.
And then I go to 7.
And then you tap on your blade speed. And then you turn your selector again to 9 seconds.
I get stressed.
How's that?
30. Where's it going? Got it.
Okay.
Girl.
Okay, so we've got our garlic, our basil in there, and we're adding our pine nuts. Now I have to weigh that again because I got some extra pine nuts out because I wanted to garnish them. So I think we needed 25 grams of pine nuts.
So we don't have to chop the pine nuts first.
No, we're popping the paper. Hang on, let me. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant I was doing something wrong.
There you go. How much basil?
35 grams.
And we're adding our lemon and our oil. We've got the
5
oil.
grams of garlic.
And the lemon is 20 grams.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we are popping the lid on.
With the oil, hey?
Yeah, so we've got the basil in there. The garlic's already been chopped in there and I've scraped it down as well, but you don't really have to. Basil, pine nuts, oil and lemon. And now we are going to go to our 3 circles again. So tapping on the home button. And we will put in 10 seconds.
That's 25, 25, 20.
And then speed 7. So tap over on the blade speed and go to speed 7.
25.
Okay, now this is where you can really choose how you want it. If you want it really chunky, like this, you can leave it like that. And depending on what you are having with it, you might actually want it like that. Or you can go again for another 15 seconds. So just scrape it down and go again for another 15 seconds, speed 7. I can't make up my mind if I want chunky or smooth today. Honey, do we want chunky or smooth today?
Chunky.
Chunky? Okay. I think that might be with the pancetta as well, with the fried pancetta. So, yeah, I'm going with that. Chunky.
Oh.
So I'm not going to do the next chop 15 seconds. I'm just going to grab myself a bowl.
I can't find my pine nuts.
Pardon?
I can't find my pine nuts because I had to do a mad clean out on the pantry because it was bursting at the seams.
Oh, mine is terrible.
People were came and looked at the house today, so.
I used cashews, Vicky, because they were so expensive. We didn't buy them.
Well, do you know, I usually don't use pine nuts, but I actually had them in the pantry. I usually use a mixture of the sunflower seeds, pepita seeds, and pine nuts because those 3 make a really nice flavour. It's so much nicer than just pine nuts, but I just happened to find them in the fridge, so in the pantry, so I use them.
What was that mix again that you said you used, Jules?
Sunflower.
It's called a 3 seed.
Sunflower.
It's sunflower, pepita, and or like pumpkin seeds, sunflower, pepita, and pine nut.
Okay.
How runny?
Flavour.
No, we haven't added the parmesan back in as yet. But how runny is it?
The parmesan is in this bowl.
Yes.
So I'm just adding the pesto into the parmesan and just stirring it.
Yeah. So how runny is the pesto mix in the jar supposed to be?
Well, it depends. I didn't do the second blend, so mine's going to be a different texture. But if you do it a second time, then it's probably going to be a bit runnier. Mine's going to be quite thick. But once you put it on the pasta, then the cheese melts and then it becomes thinner again.
Yeah, but literally, mine looks like a wet mix.
Yeah, so like this.
No, mine's floppier. So Taylor told me 20 grams of lemon juice and 75 of the olive oil.
Yep, that's right. So it's a really thick mixture. It's not thin at all. I don't like it.
Mine's wetter than yours.
Sorry?
Mine's wetter than yours.
Something wrong with my
Well, it depends on if you actually blended
can't
it a
hear
second
it.
time.
No, I only did the one blend.
You did
There's
too?
something wrong with the
Yeah, but it's still runnier.
microphone.
Anyway,
Microphone in
doesn't
it.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter at all. Yeah.
Nah. Oh, good.
And maybe I have more pine nuts than I actually realised putting it in. I don't know.
Yeah.
It makes no difference. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that aside.
That's clever, Brett.
I'm going to have a bit of a play with it later with a bit of the pancetta and a bit of, oh no, we've got prosciutto and a bit of cream anyway, so that'll thin it a bit too.
For washing up.
I'm just making a mess. That's all I'm doing. And because I've moved that out of the way, you can see exactly how much of a mess I'm making.
I just won't turn the camera down.
Hide it a bit more.
No. Sorry.
Bobby.
This spatula only goes into that. Okay.
Now I've got my
Spatula in this bowl.
I'm going to try and do this reverse so that you can see what I'm doing for a little while, and then I'll probably just turn it around because it'll be hard to do in reverse. I'm not that clever. It's
My brain's telling me I like it, but it doesn't taste good.
So I'm just going to start with one of my little squares.
Is that going in the food?
It's going on the pasta.
Oh.
I haven't
So
really.
you've got to have one of them machines, Julie, to be able to do this recipe.
Nope. We've got Robin. She is using a rolling pin. The instructions on my website there's 4 different ways of doing it. You can do it with a rolling pin, with a KitchenAid with the dough attachment, like there's an attachment to these. Or yes, something like that. Yep, that's it. Yep, so Sharon's got that one. Or you can use the hand roller, and they're only like $30 at Robin's Kitchen. But they really want 2 people. So you want one person to be feeding it through and going and taking it out the other side while the other person is rolling it. If you've got 2 people, it's really easy. But if you
My neighbour gave me one of your machines, but I've not used it yet. So it's a very good machine, but I've not used it yet.
Which one?
Like what you've got there.
Oh, okay. Who gave it to you?
My neighbour across the road.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
so I floured the machine. So even the manual ones make it really, really easy, but you just want a friend with you just to make it a lot easier. Even with the electric one, it's much more fun to do it with somebody because
yours is electric. Oh, okay. No, this one wasn't electric. Yeah. It looks like yours, but it's not electric. Yeah.
Yeah, well, look, this can be used electric or not, because you can put the crank on here or the electricity on there. You can do it either way.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I found every other nut in the house except for the pine nuts.
So that was 3 passes through the thickest setting, and so it brings it down like that.
Just mention that again, Vicky. When there's a bit of noise and when Julie's doing it, doesn't pick up.
I found every nut in the house, including myself, except for the pine nuts.
So what can she use?
Anything, any nut at all.
Oh, I've got cashews, I've got peanuts, I've got sunflower seeds.
Yeah, you can use cashews or sunflower seeds.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to take that now down to 1. I'm just going to so first of all, I'll just run it through on 1.
Next stop, Ferrara.
Oh, you're on the train. Oh, no wonder you look like a pilot, Brett.
Oh, that stays in your throat.
Hey, Julie, can I have the recipe again? Because I'm really behind.
Regular fettuccine. It's really hard doing it back.
Vicky asked if she could have the recipe again because she's really behind.
For the
I've got it. Thank you.
For the pasta.
No, for the
pesto.
Pesto up on the side, isn't it?
Yeah, it is now. Add the garlic chocolate, add basil nuts, oil, and lemon juice. So 75 ml of oil.
Okay, so I'm just bringing that down to 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I get to see who the famous Paul Walsh is.
Hey, how are you? Hey, you can see the famous Donna Walsh.
Yeah,
hello.
Yeah, I made the huge pasties that I said was like a lady's.
Oh yeah.
secret.
Yeah, I remember.
See, Donna does her pasta rolling by herself. She reckons it's better than if I help.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
She doesn't need your help. Okay. Well,
Not with that bit, no.
okay, that's good.
7. Basil nut, oil, and lemon juice.
Oh, wow, the link to the pasta thing.
So sad.
Okay, so I'm just going to pass that through. Hopefully it goes through. Finish it.
Design.
Can I buy one of those, Donna?
What was that?
Can I buy one of those from you, Donna?
Oh, right. Yeah, come around.
Well, you've got a kitchen shop, don't you, Donna?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, where's that?
Well,
Oh,
Robbie
great.
was in there. I'll be interested to see which bowl she uses today. She'll have to put a photo up because she bought some.
Oh, what did you do? Sorry?
Oh, sorry. I'll be back. Yeah, okay. Robbie bought some bowls from me.
Oh,
that
beautiful.
last week. Yeah.
Well, I want to see all of them, Robin.
Well, I just thought the white looked a bit bland with that delicious masala sauce, and I thought, oh my gosh, I've got to go see Donna and get a proper bowl.
I need some new bowls. I've been making things and photographing them. I'm like, oh my God, I'm sick of the same photos with the same bowls. So
Go and visit Donna.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Port Macquarie.
yes, I know.
Excuse me. Yes. I just want to raise my hand. Ew, the dolphins.
Was that just one parcel, Julie? One parcel of your dough?
Should I get it for you?
No, I don't think she did. I thought
Oh.
she was going to
Yeah, it was Robin. Just the one.
Thank you.
If she does, we'll just pull the jar.
Hold that one a few more times because it was starting to get a bit look like it wasn't going to hold very well. And because I was being a bit slack, I wasn't laminating it as much as I usually do. So the lamination is what actually keeps it strong, and I was being a bit slack. So I went back to laminating it the 3 times like I should be doing.
Do you laminate it 3 times each time you go into the different level when you
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
Just being a little bit slack. I was just kind of passing it, a couple of times and then laminating it once or twice, but it really needs it 3 times. I just proved that to myself. Somebody told me that you didn't need to laminate it as much as I was doing, but I just proved to myself that you do.
Oh, quiet.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, Dub, can you hear me?
Mum,
Mm-hmm.
if you had a penguin, what would you name it? Not
I
Coco.
can hold it again.
Hey, Heather, I'll ask Julie when she gets
Feeling a lot stronger.
I can name it up.
Oh. So how many times have you laminated that, Julie?
It's 3 times on each setting, so I keep turning it down. I'm at setting 7 at the moment.
Right.
I'm
So
gonna
how
go-
many settings do you do it on?
Well, it started at 0 and we can go to 9. So, yeah.
You know what
But the thinner you go, like the longer it gets as well.
You know what I do? He has
I'll probably only do 2 of these.
Hey, Dub, Heather asked what you start at 1 and what do you go up to with your laminating, or sorry, with the thickness? What dial option?
And still too dry because it looks like webbing.
So,
It's not coming through silky. Looks like lattice.
looks like parmesan.
Translation.
Oh, okay. So that means that's not very strong. So what you've got to do now, you're not laminating it enough. So not folding. So pop it down. And is it dry or is it just not laminated, do you think?
Dry.
Dry. Okay. Have you got any egg white left from where you separated your egg whites? Okay, just add a little bit more egg white to it and pop it together. Okay.
What, in the Thermomix or by hand?
With all of your other ones that are resting as well, just pop it all back into a bowl and just do it by hand.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, because I tried 2 batches and they're both doing the same thing.
yeah, no, it probably wasn't quite moist enough.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Hey, Dub, can you hear me?
Yep.
Heather asked, laminating, start at 1 and go up to what dial option? What would be the final thickness?
It depends on what you're doing. So if you're making so the ravioli next week, I'll probably try and get it to 9 because you're going to have 2 layers of pasta, so you don't really want it to be too thick on each of the layers. Whereas anything else, it's just your own preference. If you feel like having it really thin, then you would go higher. but I'm on 8 now. I think I will go to 9 with this because it's not looking that thin. So.
Tammy, are you still on?
Still here. We're just rolling our pasta.
Okay, good girl.
We just keep getting muted.
What, darling?
We keep getting muted, so I think we're too loud.
Oh, you're muting it? Oh, somebody else is muting you. Okay.
I don't know. It keeps getting muted. So I'm like, okay.
If it's background noise, then we'll probably mute. But if you're asking a question, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of background noise, so I was just muting.
Mindy's
Bring yourself to speak though.
she can play with me.
Probably okay thickness for I might just do 1 at 9 and just let it run through, I think, and see how it looks.
Looks great, Raylene.
I'm having trouble getting it through when it gets thinner, but yeah, it doesn't want to push through.
Is that when you need a second person?
This is when you do. I haven't got enough hands.
So there we go. So I'm going to now change over to the fettuccine, but I'm going to put some flour on this first.
Is the electric pasta makers very expensive?
So when you say electric, this part here, this brand comes just like this.
Yep.
And then you can choose to just buy this alone, or then you can buy this as an add-on.
Oh, attachment.
Yes. So if you want to give pasta making a go, you can start with just the, but it has to be the one that can take it. So it has to be like the Mercato Atlas brand.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what mine is, but I think I have to bolt it to the bench to get it to stay there.
Yeah, and you'll have you'll have those on that side if an electric one goes in. But just check, because if you've got one that's a good quality one, it probably accepts this, and you'll have to get this.
So what's that called?
I don't know. Just I don't know. It's
just electric.
Yeah, the Mercato. It's
Electric.
Electric.
It's $339.95.
But that's for the whole thing, because I think mine was only like 2 something.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Mine's just here.
So I'm just going to pop this on the fettuccine. I'm upside down.
It's gone.
Does Donna sell them?
It's gone.
Not the electric.
Not the electric. Have a look, Brett. Can
Ready?
you bring it up on my website and have a look and see how much it was?
Mine's a modern Italia.
Go, baby.
I can see the Mercato is on sale at Kitchen Warehouse for $339.95.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It was just barely over the 200, I thought.
Yeah, the Avanti stainless manual is $50.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do the fettuccine the right way around.
Keep your eyes peeled though, because sometimes Aldi's have electric ones.
Yes, and also too, a lot of the time people sell them on Marketplace and that when they're, because it's one of those things that, stays in the cupboard for a while.
Wow.
That looks beautiful.
Wow.
It does look great. Yours look good, Raylene.
Oh, I've got one
Amazing.
sheet done. It's
well
not that
done.
long.
Look at that.
Oh,
That looks
wow. Not that long, but I'm sure I don't want to go laminating again.
Okay, so what I was shown, initially when I first started making pasta, I used to hang it. And I used to be hanging it all over everything. But then I went and did some pasta making classes, and they showed me that all you have to do is cover it in and go like this.
Lovely.
And it just won't stick. And you can cook it off like that. And then you don't have to be so precious about hanging it and making a mess all over the kitchen or over the dining room. I used to have it everywhere when I used to do it. So now I can just make a pile and go from there.
And you can dry that, can't you, and put in a container?
Yep, absolutely. And it will still dry like this as well. Just, yeah, so it's fine.
Yep.
How do you dry it?
So?
How do you dry it?
Just leave it out overnight and it'll dry. But the thing is, you can freeze it just like this if you wanted.
Yeah, little egg nests in the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Great.
Okay. So, how is everybody going?
Right.
I'm going to do my pasta afterwards because I've just done so much today. So
yeah,
a bit unorganised today.
That's okay. Well,
that's when Mr. San Remo comes in handy.
Yes. Well, I'm going to come over and just have a look at this, if I am on or I'm not on. No, I'm not connected. I thought I might have been connected to my phone here, but I'm not for some reason. Oh, I know why. I do know why. Give that 2 seconds while I turn the heat on. And I'm also going to boil the jug to start the pasta. So I'm only going to do this one small bit because I don't think I've got anyone home at the moment. So Brett will be home soon, but there's nobody really to eat it at the moment. So I'll just do up one little batch.
Yep.
And that's it. And then I'll do the rest up as they come home, because now once we've got it to this stage and everything's made, it's pretty easy just to boil a bit of pasta, put a bit of pesto through it, and you're done.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do, I've got the jug boiling. I'm going to put some boiling water in here, and then I'm going to make sure it stays on the boil, and then I'll pop the pasta in. I'll probably have a look at it at about 8 minutes and see what it's looking like.
So that doesn't chop up the pasta, the Thermomix?
Nope.
Right.
All good.
Right.
Could you cook it in the thermo server?
I suppose you could, but I've never done homemade pasta in the thermo server, so I'm not really sure. No, it's not going to connect. It does it any other time. It doesn't want to. Okay.
Channel 7.
Is it 0 then 7 or just 7?
71.
I've just got some prosciutto there on the frying pan. I kept some of the roasted pine nuts out to garnish.
Is it only 4 o'clock over there?
4 o'clock here in WA.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just put that in the dirty pesto bowl because it doesn't really matter. Now that says set, but it's 70 degrees, so I'm going to pop it on so that it gets to boil. I'm just going to pop it on probably for about 5 minutes and put it on 105 degrees. Just so it gets some water. It really has to be boiling before you put the pasta in.
Sorry, Julie, can you just say how much water again? I missed that.
Sorry?
Can you just repeat how much water you put in?
I put in a litre of kettle boiled water, but now I'm bringing it back to the boiled in the Thermomix.
Thank you.
And I've just got some prosciutto in the frying pan just to boil off.
Okay.
And you said 105 degrees, Julie?
Yeah, I put it on 105 just so that it gets to the boiling point or a bit over so that I can pop the pasta in.
Is there more? This is my second favorite thing.
What's your first favourite? Swedish?
Mm-hmm.
90 degrees.
Whatever you need. Excuse me, I have to get ready for my walk. And you to get into work. I don't want John on the case with that.
What you not?
Okay, it's almost to boiling now.
Next eggs.
Okay, mine's at 100 degrees.
It's a winner, Julie.
It's a winner.
Yeah, the 13-year-old, it's his second favourite after Swedish meatballs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You've just done the pesto. Oh, because you had help from San Marino, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm so pleased. So after Swedish meatballs, wow.
Yeah, she's gone back for seconds.
Oh, that's fabulous. Love it.
Yeah, there goes lunch tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Nice. Well, I'm very happy. Okay, so I've just put 7 minutes on. And I've just popped that on to speed to reverse. I think I'll just see how that goes. So I might just go down to 1.
Do nuts taste flavorless to normal people?
Hey?
Do nuts taste flavorless to normal people? Because they make me gag to me.
Right, let's cut it. Ooh. How you going, Paul?
Yeah, going good. Just getting the water back up the temp.
Yeah. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take. It seems to take a different amount of time each time I make it.
I got a handful. I don't know if it will feed my husband, but I got a handful.
Yeah, you'll be surprised. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. I don't know. It took a while. I'll get there.
You get that? Yeah, awesome. Well, I only had a handful. You saw how much I had.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, Raylene, yours is getting long.
I'm trying to cut it, Julie, and
Mine wasn't that long.
it's just, oh, yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Now I'm right.
Look at Sharon's.
Oh, mine's a bit thinner, but that's all right. Ooh.
Oh, that's
Well,
very,
I chose my small
Yellow,
dough
yours.
ball to do. You must have chosen a big one.
it's
Yours
very
looks yellower than mine. I think I need some home chooks.
Yeah, my chickens have been eating well. We've got 4 eggs off 3 chickens today.
Mine are free range from the supermarket.
Oh, mine are very free range. They wanted to come inside the other day.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is so therapeutic. It feels so good.
My hands
Doesn't
are
it?
yucky.
And when you're doing it with somebody, it's really good as well. Like,
Yeah, it's
especially
lovely.
when you get a bit of a production up.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. My garlic sauce smells beautiful too.
Nice.
Like these are really gross now, Mum.
Okay. Could you have a drink, please? Yeah, there's only one packet left. Sorry, she's just telling me that chips that she usually takes to school taste disgusting now.
Oh,
it's that time of get ready for. Oh, what happened?
Jude, we've got a meeting tonight. Did you know?
Yeah, I'm trying to get onto my tablet at the moment because my phone's only got 7% left. So if you lose me on this, I'm trying to charge it because this uses up a lot of battery.
Yeah.
So I'm just, 7:30. I only found out this afternoon, so I've actually registered for it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So if anyone is curious, we probably get a bit more information about the TM7 because it's our monthly meeting. So hopefully we'll get to hear a few more interesting tidbits that we can share. So if we do, I'll be in our TM7 Facebook group and sharing away tomorrow morning.
So Julie, I've got mine all chopped up, and because I'm a bit early here. Can I put it in a container and keep it flat?
Yes. So what you do is you get some flour and pop it on top of it, and then pop it through the flour.
Yes.
And then just pop it in a bowl and put some plastic, or put So just so it doesn't stick together.
Yeah, put a little bit more. Okay, thank you.
And then you can just when you're ready, bring the water to the boil.
Beautiful.
And then the rest can either go in the fridge or the freezer, depending on how soon you think you might be using it.
Yes, I only did the 2 little pockets too, so that's heaps.
It does. It makes the food a bit like, I love having these handy so that you just feed it through.
Yes.
Faster.
Good idea. Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh.
So next week we are going to be doing ricotta and lemon ravioli.
Oh, yum.
And burnt butter sauce.
Oh, yum.
So I'm going to keep 2 of my little pasta pockets. I'll probably put them in the freezer and then get them out the day before and put them in the fridge. And that way I don't have to make the pasta ahead of time. I'm actually going to make my ricotta with as part of what I'm showing you, but I will have a ricotta ready to go because it needs to be cold to put it in the filling. Otherwise, it's going to be hard to handle. But I would like to show you how to make ricotta in the Thermomix. So I'm going to do that. And then the sauce is just a really quick sauce because we'll be fiddling around making the ravioli, making the filling and then making the ravioli.
So we should all be able to have our pasta made and our sauce made, ready to do.
No, just the pasta made, and then ricotta. If the ricotta you can just buy or have ready. I'm just going to show you how I make it in the Thermomix. If you've made it before and you know how to make it, then just make it. But if you're not sure, you can just watch it next time you want to make a ricotta. You can try it in the Thermomix.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yes, I get you. But if we do make it to cool, ready to do with you, we can do that as well.
Yes, you can do that as well. I've got a ricotta recipe on my site. Yes. And the reason I would recommend that one is because when you don't understand the science behind making cheeses, some of the practices can be fast-tracked that shouldn't be, or can be disturbed that shouldn't be. So what I've noticed is the method might be correct, but the times that you leave it at different stages might not be, and then you get a very different yield in your ricotta. Instead of getting clear whey and very good curd, you get milky whey and not very much curd output. So
that'd be great to watch. Yes, definitely.
I'm just going to have a look. This is the 7 minutes I think I put it on for. Oh, it's looking really good. It actually looks like it's done. Oh my God. Yes. So this is 7 minutes and it's probably like I didn't put it on for any longer. I'm going to use the internal steam basket to drain it.
Wasn't meant to.
Salted water.
Oh, yum. I can't wait for dinner.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Oof.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, that garlic sauce.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that's how it's looking at the moment.
that looks good.
Yeah, it does. It looks amazing. It's got that,
Yes.
I can toss it in.
Just wash the.
I won't be using all the pesto because it's quite large. So I've just got about maybe a bit over a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons.
Julie, do you think that garlic sauce would freeze all right?
Sorry?
The garlic sauce, do you think that would freeze? Would be able to put it in containers and freeze some of it for a pizza
Base or something?
Yeah.
Well, I use it as a pizza base. I've never frozen it though, but I don't see why not. So that's probably 2 good sized tablespoons that I put in there. It smells amazing. I'm just going to pop it into a bowl and add some of the prosciutto. Into a bowl.
Yeah, the water ready. Don't touch.
Just in time to see his dinner being dished on.
Don't touch it. Wash your hands.
Oh my. Why am I?
Being that guy, that is cool.
Do you fold this pasta over when you put it through each time?
Yes, so I folded it over 3 times, like as in I folded it into thirds. First run through on a smaller setting is just a straight run.
Yep.
To get it down to size, and then fold it into thirds, and then through, fold it into thirds and through, fold it into thirds and through, go down a setting.
Yep.
Straight through. And then
right. And go in the same direction as it's folded.
Depends. Look, sometimes you look at it and you think, yeah, that's not going to fit in there very well. So I turn it around. I'm not really fussy.
Yep, okay.
So that's how it's looking.
Yum, very nice.
Yeah, and it smells amazing. Honey, can you see this is dinner? So, and you're the only one that'll be home. So I made up one lot.
Yep.
Awesome. So how's everyone going? Now I can just sit back and see how everyone else is doing.
Mine feels
amazing.
Gone from moist to too dry.
Oh, they're nice little parcels, Susan. Yours has gone too dry now, has it?
Yep.
Do you have any egg white left over?
Oh, yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, well, that might be an idea to just add a little bit to that.
Yep, I'll just see how it goes after a couple more runs through.
Yeah.
Mine went through better after I put a bit more egg white in.
Yeah.
Then I got that cut then. So, but I haven't cooked it yet.
Yeah.
I'll do that in a minute. Everything else seems okay though.
Awesome. Just want to have a look and see how many people oh wow, we've still got loads of people on, don't we? Okay, who else was cooking? So we had Susan, you've got your nice little dough bit, so save 2 of those for next week for our ravioli.
Some will be gone.
And Deborah said it was oh, that looks nice, Deborah. Yeah. Awesome. How are you going, Tammy and Taylor? Good. I know I do my pasta a bit different to yours.
Yeah, we did the traditional way and rolled it.
And rolled it what?
Rolled it and cut it ourselves. We did it the traditional way.
Oh my God, good on you.
Just remember she's Italian.
Yeah, I do. Okay, I wonder if we can get a group photo. Probably group photo together. Take photo. Are we ready?
Together.
I'm going to hold up my pasta. Ready?
I got my.
I love it. Group photo. Allow. I think we have to allow. Yep. Awesome.
Oh.
Wonderful. I hope that worked.
Because we already ate.
Yeah.
Awesome. I hope that worked. Brett, you're really good at these as well. Do you want to do a screenshot as well?
Oh, I can't see how you pasta and
I'm going to go up one more time.
But don't try to drain away all the water either, because you use it.
Brett, you doing a screenshot? Done? Oh, okay. Oh, you're in the silent carriage now, are you, hon? No? Okay, all good. Okay.
No, I'm just losing reception all the time.
Okay. Well, unless anyone has any questions.
Oh, that was fantastic.
No? Awesome.
Thank you.
It was great.
Thank you.
That was yum.
Thank you, Julie.
I'm so pleased.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Okay, well, hopefully I'll see you all next week. If there's any exciting announcements for all the TM7 people on tonight, have a look in our group and tomorrow morning. And if there's anything I can share, I will.
Okay.
I will see you later.
Thank
Hey.
you, Julie.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.